So how do we get these people to, how do we get the machine, the corporation, to sit down and confess to a U.S. Attorney's Office that, yeah, we're responsible, yeah, this was engineered as a lie, yeah, somebody's got to go, somebody's got to pay. Well, the fine is $25 million times 64 million homes. That's $400 trillion. That's pretty big check to write. The United States Treasury is $17 trillion in debt. The United States Treasury might be $17 trillion in debt, but the United States banking industry has stolen $700 trillion from the United States Treasury in the last 84 years. So what do they do with all that money? Where's it sitting? Well, it's sitting offshore. It's sitting in trusts. It's accumulating interest. And the bank owes the United States government $400 trillion. That's according to just for the mortgages. That's only for 64 million mortgages. That's not counting all the industry, corporations, licensing bureaus, Department of Transportation, and everything else. So this is a really big number, probably $1,000 trillion. Point is, we're only going to deal with the mortgages right now. So I said to the bank, I says, well, the U.S. Attorney though says we can't get past, we've been in court 3.5 years now and we can't move forward. They want more and more and more information. I says, all right, would you like me to settle this? The guy says, no one's been able to settle it. What are we going to do? I says, I'll fix it. So I made a deal with Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Citibank. Brought all the boys in. Sat down and said, hey, you know, guys, you wrote this. I syntaxed it. I have a signed confession in my hand. He says, well, we didn't sign it. There's no signature under. I says, yeah, but you stood up in court and you held it up and said, I want your house. When you did that, you confessed. And I've got all of your confessions. Because, after all, I have a lawsuit that says here you want their house for not paying the bill. So therefore, you held this up and confessed to it. Now I have a signature signed in front of a judge. And now you're liable. We can't pay that. You'll bankrupt all the courts. All the banks will go bankrupt. Not true. Okay, in this hand here, you've got a $25 million check. Now you're going to confess that you wrote this.